Uh, before I do this, I want to save. Just in case we have another bird thing mask that we screw up. What the
But you're
hell?
not playing this in hardcore mode?
We'll do that later. We'll do a speed run. What the hell is this place? And what's the damn smell? Yeah, well, it looks like an ATM. What the hell is this?
Slot.
Shit. What kind of mess did you get yourself into, girl? Investigate. What? Oh, shit. What?
Spooky.
Alright, Keith, we're playing a horror game now. What the hell? Happy birthday, Lil Sunshine. It could be a picture of Freya. The left side of the photo. She looks like she has been defaced. Happy birthday, little sunshine. Freya, what's going on? I see like a doll right here, but I can't investigate it. 11? A huge number 11, what does it mean? Who's this guy? Dear Miss Freya, or should I call you Flynn? What? I'm pleased to know that you've decided to investigate me and my masterpieces. To thank you for your consideration, I have decided to return the favor. Regardless of your father's efforts to hide your past before the Academy, I managed to find your wonderful pictures of you before your... Oh, she's trans. Transformation. If you decide to proceed with the investigation, I'll make sure that all your old family portraits are sent to your superiors, but don't worry. The police in this city are renowned for their tolerance, aren't they? Love P. Oh, so the killer is blackmailing her to release her past of being a trans woman. Okay.
Oh,
What a
the
sick bastard.
blackmail goes deep.
Yeah. Pandora was able to discover that Freya used to be a boy before joining the academy. So this is what Abigail was referring to when she said that she wasn't the only one being blackmailed. The air inside here is making me dizzy. There's a caption on the back. I think it's referring to an old fairy tale. What if we had to compare your only child with all of mine? The mother lion answered the pig. Just one, but a lion. Okay. There's a small caption on the back of the picture. Wolves would rather devour their cubs than showing their shame to the whole pack. So this is a bunch of pictures of Freya, and he defaced all of her. This photo seems to portray a young Freya and the police. The lower part of the picture is burned. A recent pic of Freya, the caption says, annoyed by two snakes that are copulating, Tirsaeus, the prophet, killed the female one, turning himself into a woman and experiencing all the pleasures that her body had to offer. That son of a bitch is making a fool out of me. I must find Freya, and quickly. Well, there's this unbelievably creepy doll. A terrifying...
Unbelievably terrifying.
Look at it. It's on. It looks like completely out of place in this scene. It looks like a realistic, like, face. A terrifying doll wearing boys' clothes. Oh, okay. This entire damn thing is just a play on Freya's sexual or biology. A terrifying doll wearing boys' clothes. She's holding an envelope with a message inside. I think this message has something to do with that safe. You obtain the doll's message. Oh god, it's a riddle. I suck at riddles. Okay, we're gonna put our thinking caps on.
Just wait.
Oh, you're gonna help me with this, Keith. You're a
Oh no, I'm on
mathematician.
the sideline.
No, no. I've done everything so far. It's your turn. 5 are the numbers leading to the princess. Okay? The first two represent betrayal and are engraved on the pillar, 11. The third is the number of suns erased by vanity. I'll have to look. I think it was 2, but that picture said something about suns. The fourth is the sum of the mass of shame. The fourth is the sum of the mass of something about shame. And the last... Okay, it has to do with the pictures. The last is the sign on the face of Tiresias.
Yep.
Can you open, like, Notepad or
seems
something? I can't Alt-Tab, or this game will blow itself up. Okay, the first number is 11. Because the first two represent... Which, 5 are the numbers leading to... Okay, so 5 are the numbers leading to Princess. That leads to Freya. The first two represent the betrayal and are engraved on the pillar. The things engraved on the pillar are 11. So the first number is 11. The third is the number of suns erased by vanity. One of these pictures had to do with suns. What if we had to compare your only child with all of mine? The mother lion answered the pig, just one, but a lion. 1?
111?
111 so far, I think. Let me look at this again. The third is the number of suns erased by vanity. Yeah, 1, I think. Wait, is there something else about... Oh, shame, vanity? There's no number in this.
Well, it's the number of masks.
2, maybe? Let me see if there's anything else about vanity. This one's burned. It's irrelevant. I know this one has to do with retirees. Okay, it's not these. It's either 1 or 2. So 1 or 2 question mark is the next one. And then the fourth is the sum of the oh, there we go. Mass of shame, but the sum is 2. Okay, so 1, 1, 1, 2. The last is the sign of the face of Tiresias. The last is the sign of the face of Tiresias. Annoyed by the 2 snakes that are copulating, Tiresias the prophet killed the female one, turning himself into a woman, experienced all the pleasure of his body. The last is this... There's an 8 on her face. Is it 8? I'm gonna say 8. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 8. Yeah, get me out of here. Okay, Mordred, focus. That girl's life is in your hands. 1, 1, 1, 2, 8. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 2. And then he killed the female snake. No. What? What are we getting wrong? Let's go back. 5 are the numbers leading to the princess. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only... Oh, no, there's 2 numbers in the first one. So, the first 2... Okay, that's 11. That's obvious. It's a betrayal. It's engraved on the pillar. It's 11. So, 1, 1. The third is the number of suns erased by vanity. Is it the X's, too? There's a caption on the back. What if we had to compare your only child... Maybe it has nothing to do with these captions. Maybe it has to do with literally just what's on the photos. So in that case, it would be 1, 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just take a look at the wolf picture.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Like, I think you're just looking too far into it, not realizing that it has a set of people in them.
So this would be 2, 2, right? And then...
what was the riddle again?
Okay. The first... Okay, we know this part. It's the pillar, 1, 1. The third is the number of suns erased by vanity. There was 2 X's on there. So I think 2. So 1, 1, 2. The fourth is the sum of the mass of shame. The fourth is the sum of the mass of shame. 2?
Yep.
So 1, 1, 2,
11228.
228. 1, 1, 228. Yeah, fuck yeah. Good job, Keith. Finally, it's open. A ribbon used to celebrate a new birth. Half blue and half pink. There's a key inside. This is kind of clever. Why the hell did that bad man set up this creepy show? What's the point? Shit, is it happening again? I need to open that door or I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. There we go. Please let her be alive. Please let my efforts not be in vain. Uh-oh. Oh, detective. Oh, it's you, detective. The princess and I were waiting for you. I must admit, I almost feel excited. After all this time, we finally meet face to face. Yeah, and I've been dying to shoot you in the head. Let her go, now. Don't worry about her. She has just been breathing in the gas in this room for quite some time. The same gas you're breathing in, to be precise. But if you figured this out yourself, didn't you? No, I had help from Keith. What the hell is going on? Why does the mask on his face keep changing? Spare me your bullshit, Pandora. Move an inch, and I'll put a bullet in you. Look at this frog. Oh no, detective. I'm afraid I'm going to live much longer, and you'll be the one to guarantee my safety. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm unarmed, and far away from her, but you still haven't shot me. Clearly you realize that I would never approach you if I didn't have a way to kill her from a distance. But don't worry. Don't worry though. It's not my intention to do it. The only reason I brought you to here is because I want you to demonstrate something. What should I demonstrate to a loser who enjoys killing girls to satisfy
Wow,
his
a loser.
perversions? I mean, he kind of looks like a loser right now, Keith. I mean, look at this just frog that's high as hell. A frog with teeth and a tongue and lesions. Everyone say you are a monster because you don't feel guilty for the people you've sentenced to death. But I believe the reality is quite different. The reason you could sleep at night is that you didn't see with your own eyes the agony of those people. When they died, you were in your office, enjoying your success with the police and that whore of your colleague. But today, I'll let you enjoy the show from the front row, unless you decide to let me go. I knew you were a psycho, but I didn't expect you to be this insane. Do you really think I'll let you go? How can I be sure you won't kill her anyway? Oh, that's the funny part. You just can't be sure. Look at my damn face. Do I look like the kind of man who would get manipulated by some stupid motherfucker?
Yes.
Yeah, kinda, actually, yeah. You're kinda getting manipulated right now. Oh, but I don't have the slightest intention to manipulate you. I'll just let you decide. Yeah, that's not manipulative at all. Pulled the trigger, and her screams will haunt your nightmares forever. Let me go, and you'll live knowing that you could have stopped me, and you didn't. The life of the worm for that of the girl. Your choice. I kind of want to just save Freya, honestly. Unleash your true power. What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, we're going to, unleash your true power, man. Save
What does
Freya, shoot
that
Pandora.
mean?
God, he can shoot Pandora and the game ends.
I'm so confused, dude. What does unleash your true power mean? I get these two, obviously.
Entice you to click it and have a bad outcome.
Maybe. Can I save in this menu? No, I can't. Well, how the hell is he gonna kill her if we shoot him? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. What are you thinking? Anything? Any ideas?
I had no idea. The fun one would obviously be to shoot him just to see the outcome, but I'm sure they don't plan for the game to end here, and it's going to trigger something bad.
Yeah.
Number one's probably going to trigger something bad. And number two,
I honestly think you're right. I think if we shoot him, like, something stupid's gonna happen. Like, we're gonna miss.
they're not going to end the game randomly.
No, not this early. Like, we're gonna, like, miss, and it's gonna, like, he's gonna kill Freya and then leave, and now we could have saved her. And then number one, I think, is just... You know what? I think we're gonna save Freya, and then after this is over, in 40 minutes, I'll go look at the other outcomes, because I'm kind of curious what the other two mean, and we'll talk about it later. But I'm gonna save Freya. What do you think? Yeah?
That sounds fine by me.
And so you decided to let me go. You're a constant surprise, Mordred Foley. Now, go. The princess is waiting for you. Don't worry. You'll hear from me soon, I think he said.
The time is right. The time is right.
Freya, can you hear me? We need to leave immediately. Mordred? Is that really you? Where's Pandora? Don't worry now. Let's get out of here. You're a mess, detective. You're starting to lose it. Here, let me help you. Ugh. You really are a big lad, you know. Damn your heavy ass. In case you have already forgotten, I just saved your ass. Try to show me some gratitude at least. Let me tell you, you stink of being a hero. Anyway, the police are coming. Enjoy your moment of glory. Wait, that is... Hera? What's going on? Oh, are you shitting me? Mail received from Abigail Sherman. The life of a worm for that of the girl. A fair trade, don't you think? Well done, detective. Oh, it's all a damn trap. Are you shitting me? He killed Abigail. Oh, you were so right, Keith. I bet you they all lead to something horrific happening.
Yep.
Freya would have died if we would have shot him. And Unleash Your True Power, they probably both die, because we don't have any damn powers. Maybe we broke his... I'm gonna look that up later, but that's such bullshit. Come on. How did he go kill Abigail that quickly? She's at the police station. You made a promise to Hera, considering the possibility of not helping the Black Bands. You didn't hang up on it. Oh, it's like the end of the chapter. You kept her on the line, asking her for a thing. You didn't shoot Pandora. Yeah, but we had no idea it would condemn Abigail. We sent her to the police station so she'd be safe. Now, we did say Freya would be there, but there's also a bunch of other cops that could have saved her life. I mean, Baker was there. Like, come on. That feels cheap.
The plot thickens.
Yeah. Months went by, and yeah, I couldn't sleep properly. Kept thinking of Abigail. I can't believe I let Pandora get... Oh, you're so correct, Keith. You're so right. I can't believe I let Pandora... Like, they would just be swapping the names right now. That woman who always tried to hinder me. Abigail's dead body was found near her house. How did he get there that fast? Amidst the garbage. Pandora cut her throat and threw her away like a piece of garbage. I have no idea why he did that. Whether to clear his tracks, or because he considered her unworthy of him. Whatever the reason, that motherfucking murderer is still on the loose, ready to kill again. Thanks to our investigations and the chip we gave to the police, our client has been cleared of all charges. That brought in some money and gave us the chance to go back to... Oh, we got our 50K, Keith.
1,000 credit.
We got it. Unfortunately, the sooner or later, Baker will have his revenge for what really happened to Abigail, whether he wins the elections or not. Okay, so he blames us, obviously. Hera, what have we done? We didn't do anything. This damn game just tricked us again. Good evening, citizens, and welcome to this special edition of the National News. Following the landslide victory of the Black Bands over the Unified National Party, the public opinion is split in half. Well, it's not really split in half. They seem to have dominated. Some talk about fraud. Some say it's true revolution. What is certain is that the citizens of Nova Palmos have finally decided to change things. We are now going to listen to the first official speech of the newly elected President Baker, who is now in the court of Madison Square, surrounded by a crowd of supporters. Oh, this music. My fellow citizens, our time has come. Today, we finally decide to open our eyes. The previous government bled us dry, Sigil, shamelessly allowing any kind of parasite to infect our lands. And do you know why? Because the weaker... Oh, he was pretending to be a moderate to get elected. This is classic. He's really a psycho. Because the weaker the population, the easier it is to manipulate it. They played the social equality card to take advantage of our hard work, preventing us from gaining back the glory that our founding fathers had fought for. From now on, only those willing to sacrifice themselves and obey will be worthy of living by our side. Remember this today, my friends, because today we are rewriting history. He just gets shot. Holy shit. What the what? Jesus. Okay, yeah, he lasted long.
Well, did his check at least clear first?
I wonder who killed him. Fine, I'll be there soon. Make sure that no one follows you. We got more cigarettes. See if that 50K is going well spent. Same shit, different day. My gosh, what a day. Oh, you're back. Any news? As we expected, people believe that Baker was murdered because he was a hindrance to the opposition. The party gathered around a table to find a new leader, and they announced severe consequences for what happened. I'm not sure why, but people were staring at me with a strange look in their eyes. I'm getting scared, Mordred. You weren't too much, girl. They've just been elected. They won't do anything reckless. Okay. That's what everyone says. They have to react to this, but violence won't increase their consensus. Maybe you're right. But now, they've created a martyr, and martyrs usually lead to dictatorships. You think they killed him? I don't know, but I can't stop shaking. I keep thinking about Abigail, and you never stopped looking for Pandora after her death. I think you're getting obsessed with him. I would feel even worse pretending that it was not my fault. That freak made a fool of me, and I won't rest until I put an end to all this. Especially now that we have our informer. Oh, really? She decided to show up after all these months? Yes, we arranged a meeting at Town Square in about 2 hours. Would you like to come with me? Do you really think I would let a dummy like you go alone, now that the city has got so dangerous? It's good to see that your bad sense of humor hasn't changed. Just like your lack of empathy, detective. You're right. Let's go. Okay, so... Wow. Save Freya, to kill Abigail. Dude gets elected because we let him off. Pays us 50k. Has a really Hitler-esque speech. And then gets shot immediately.
All going according to plan.
Yeah. Somebody's plan, definitely. Let's go to Town Square. Your utopia, my dystopia. We love you, so why don't you love us back? Enlist today. We sell the future, Aqua S. Talon Square. This place always brings back old memories for me. I almost miss the smell of garbage at this place. Look who decided to show up. You're right on time, my dear informer. As always. So, shall we talk now? Okay, at least we have more of a good relationship with her now. Freya returns. First you destroy all the evidence of your past before leaving for Rangian, and now you're my informer. You're turning into a true criminal, huh? Don't push it, okay? I'm just returning the favor. At least this time your ugly mug is not the only thing I get to see. Nice to see you, Hera.
Rude.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a bitch, even though we saved her life. The same cannot be said of that old relic you carry around. It's nice to see you too, Lieutenant. It's been months. Nice way to speak to someone who saved your life. At least I see you have fully recovered. Yeah, I can't say the same about you though. You look awful, dude. I guess it's because of Abigail. We'll talk about her later. You said that you had something about Pandora. Spill the beans. Straight to the point, as always. I contacted you because I did what you asked of me. Do you remember the encrypted emails you found on Abigail's laptop? Yeah, that video I really want to see. Right, you never told us what was inside. Not by choice. I've been under surveillance for the last few months due to the Baker case. And his death made things even worse. Anyway, what's interesting is not the emails themselves, but the computer from which they were sent. I tracked down the senator. It seems that our dear Pandora had some contacts inside Hephaestus Tech, or he might even work there. Pandora works in the largest company in Nova Polmos? Hephaestus Tech. The company was founded in 2022. This year. Wow. By some of the most enlightened men of noble... I bet Elon Musk founds it. Most enlightened...
Without a doubt.
I mean, Hephaestus Tech, straight up just Elon Musk company. Some of the most enlightened men of noble Polmos today, and it's the most important pharmaceutical and tech company in the country. The government relies on Hephaestus Tech for the matters of national security. As such, it's the only company allowed to have commercial contacts with other countries through encrypted emails that won't go through the Caligula security system. Okay. Not necessarily, although the surgical precision which he showed suggests that he may work in the medical sector. And as it happens, Vestas is all about medical and technological research, as well as monitoring people on behalf of the police. Also, they're the only company allowed to contact foreign countries to protect email systems. Novopolmos in the world. The majority of the population receive information from the outer world after being censored and edited by the security systems, basically North Korea. Censorship is the reason why no one is aware of the actual technological and social development of other countries. No one knows the reasons behind this enforced ignorance state, but they are easily applicable by the city's politicians due to the very few authorized tourists. Straight up North Korea. This is getting more and more complicated. And that's not all. Pandora has killed again. What? You've got to be kidding.
Dun.
Not at all. And coincidentally, the victim is one of the company's managers. When did it happen? The day Baker was shot. And as you would suspect, the case got buried and no one but the highest ranks in the police knows anything. So why are you telling us? Because we're the ones able to help with the case, I guess. That's right. Despite the criminal you are, Mordred, you are also the only one with some experience with that freak. Besides, we need all the help we can get, and you can guess, the city is on the verge of collapse. One wrong move and our lives will be living hell. Fine, we'll help. I'm sending you the coordinates of the crime scene. Come to the police station once you're done investigating. You and me have some unfinished business. What is she talking about? New destination available, room 237. Wait a minute, a hotel room? Yeah, this time Pandora decided to do things in style. And you have to know that. What is going on? Come on, form a single line and get on the truck for identification. This is a security procedure. There's nothing to worry about. Please stay calm.
Stay calm, sir.
Stop resisting. Why are they picking up those people? Mordred? Mordred, answer me, please. Keep talking to me, girl. No matter what, don't turn around and don't look at them. We must leave this place. Hera, go home with Freya. I'll be there as soon as I can. Fine. Meet me at the police station as soon as you can. Please, Mordred, be careful. What the hell is happening to this city? I mean, your president just got assassinated. Sounds like the national security is of importance here. Hera, are you safe? Yeah, I'm home. The police sent me the Aqua S data about the case. Good. I'll need your help with the investigation when I get there. Alright, but I'd like to ask you something first. What happened at Talon Square? What do you think it means? People need to find someone to blame for Baker's murder, and the police prefer to round up and question the weakest classes of the city rather than admit their own incompetence. I can't understand what you're telling me. I can't understand whether you're telling me this to reassure me, or because you refuse to face the truth. Come on. I'm not from the hotel. I'm not far from the hotel. I'm not from the hotel. Oh. April 20, 2026. 2066. 5 Twins Hotel, City of Novopolmos. Well, it wasn't hard to find the room of the murder. God, this looks even worse than what we found at Treasury Park. Have you already uploaded the holograms to Aqua OS? I did. You just need to activate it. Let's find out what's behind this mess. Alright, here we go. Hey, cigarettes. They also removed all their other stuff. Oh, two deaths. Hold on, there are 2 dead bodies? And why does one of them seem to follow Pandora's... And why does only one of them seem to follow Pandora's modus operandi? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Prometheus, Ipelt, Filius, Primus, Homnis, Ex Luda, Finute.
Wow, what Latin?
Not my first language, but... let's investigate. This message here says what I just said. Prometheus, son of Hephaestus, who first fashioned men from clay. Why did Pandora leave such a specific message? The myth of Prometheus. I think we all know this one, but I'll read. Prometheus, the son of Hephaestus and Clymene, is the main character of one of the most famous myths in ancient Greece and represents mankind in progress. Disobeying Zeus's orders, Prometheus stole divine fire, symbol of knowledge, and restored it to humanity. Enraged and furious, Zeus ordered Hephaestus to create Pandora, a beautiful woman sent as a gift to Epimetheus, one of Prometheus' brothers. Epimetheus refused the gift, unleashing the wrath of the god. Prometheus was chained to a rock on a huge mountain, forced to be tortured by an eagle, symbol of Zeus, which would devour his liver during the day and wait to regenerate during the night. Epimetheus married Pandora, and she opened a jar from which were released mischief and sorrow, plague and diseases. Okay, I guess Pandora got his name from the myth of Prometheus. That's what I got out of that anyway. You obtain message on the mirror. A message written in marker or lipstick. It says, I thought it was blood, but it is too clean to be blood. It probably is lipstick or a marker. For the first time, Pandora left a clear message. Why would he do that?
Why indeed?
Genuinely curious. Let's look outside. A view of the city, still unaware that something this bad happened in this room.
It'll be all over the 9 o'clock news.
Yeah. Right after the assassination of the president. The victim's hands and ankles were cuffed with these to prevent his escape.
I want to talk about, like, 2 nights ago, right? I'm sitting here in the drive-thru, and to the right of me, it's like a fenced-in garbage container area. So, yeah, it was like a 20-minute wait at Taco Bell. So I'm just sitting there looking over there, and I see a girl just with a purple hoodie leave behind the area and see her look back. I'm like, oh man, it's 11 o'clock at night. A girl with like a hood up and in purple from, feet to head, just emerged from behind the garbage, the garbage dumpster.
Yeah.
And she turns around. Yep, there's a guy still behind there. We know what they're
Oh god. Debauchery, Keith. Debauchery.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, we're moving one car at a time. I was there for like 20 minutes. And I'm just watching the area because I'm like, there has to be someone coming out behind there. Eventually, we advance a few cars up, and I turn behind. I see a guy there. I see him folding up a blue tarp.
Oh god. Getting action behind a dumpster at a... Jesus Christ.
Either they were getting action behind a dumpster, or they were dumping a body in a blue tarp behind an O'Reilly's.
Jesus Christ.
So, kind of on the lookout for the news article.
Yeah, do you do that too, where, like, earlier this week I heard gunshots. Like, I just heard a gunfire in the background. And I know I live in the South, so that's normal, but not for around this area. We live in, like, a city. So I've just been checking the news every day to see if, like, did somebody get killed? Was it some kids just, like, firing weapons? So far, nothing.
Yeah, so far nothing here. I thought I heard gunfire, so I was sitting... Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. I thought I heard gunshots while I was sitting at the Taco Bell. I was trying to... Gunshots of fireworks, but it turned out it's just... people in the cars.
Yeah.
Just put it at that. I said it was like 11 o'clock at night, and the amount of people at freaking Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. No, you gotta get your
And the-
Taco Bell at 11
Oh
o'clock.
yeah. It was complete DJ hours.
The victim's hands and ankles have been cuffed with these to prevent escape. The handcuffs, we got them. A picture of handcuffs. The victim was tied to the bed with simple iron handcuffs, probably to prevent him from reacting. Iron rips this cold skin, revealing the origin of sin. Let's look at this dude's head. The victim looks old. His eyes have not been removed, and his mouth has not been sewn up. Maybe he didn't have time? I'm sending you the data the police gave us. Cornelius Huber. Cornelius Huber, age 60. Wisdom usually comes with loneliness. Cornelius is kind and optimistic, constantly showing a loving and fatherly attitude towards everyone, or anyone. His parents were German immigrants and arrived in Nova Palmos at the time of its foundation. Cornelius is a man of great intelligence, which allowed him to revolutionize the world of technology again and again. Considering both philanthropist and genius, Huber is one of the senior managers of Hephaestus Tech, a role he was assigned to after the huge success of his most famous creation, Aqua OS. He created Aqua OS, okay. So, he got murdered, and he created Aqua OS. There's pills? The police reported the victim had been given a large quantity of this drug. Label reads Morpheus. Oh god, he took Morpheus.
Oh god.
One dose of that, you're dead. A medication produced by Hephaestus and used to sedate patients during surgeries. A sort of powerful anesthetic drug used in surgery to keep patients in a deep sleep. This product is not available to the public, but only to physicians of Hephaestus staff for scientific purposes. Okay, yeah, sure. Scientific purposes. I wonder who this other person is. Maybe his lover or something, and he got caught. The victim's liver has been stabbed several times with a sharp object, probably a knife. I guess this was the cause of death. Yeah, it's the Pandora myth. Or, not the Pandora myth, Prometheus myth.
Yep.
The sheets are soaked in the victim's blood. They're not in their original position. The police already moved it around. It is a little bit curious. The other crime scene, there was no blood at all. It was purposely 0 blood at that crime scene. Besides the bloody glove that they accidentally left behind. And at this one, it is an absolute gore fest. Okay. Looks like a bullet wound. There's a single hole in the closet. The bullet probably went through the victim's skull, killing him instantly. I'm starting to think maybe this is a copycat murder, because Pandora, from what I know about him so far, like, I don't think he would use a gun. He likes to set up bodies kind of like this, and, you know, myths.
Like the arrows.
Yeah, he likes to, like, elaborately plan shit, like what he did with Freya and stuff. But to just shoot somebody, like, that's too easy. Let's look at the head. Second victim. Looks like he had a quick death. A single bullet right through his head. What did the police know about him? Hold on, I'll check. Wait, or what? No information? Are you kidding? They don't know who this man is? As crazy as it sounds, no, they don't. I never expected something like that to happen in Nova Palmos.
Please state spelling.
Yeah. He must be off the grid if it, like, in a police state, they don't have an ID for him. I mean, everybody has an ID here. The victim was killed by a single headshot. No one managed to discover his identity yet, something unlikely given the security level of the city. Guilt always dies young. What is the, Is that a gun? What is that? A large caliber gun. Probably the victim was expecting someone to come after him. Hera, what can you tell me about it? According to the police, the gun went off 3 times. One of the bullets killed this man. You mean the killer used the same gun? And are you sure it was fired 3 times? I can't see other bullet holes in the room. I have no idea, but the data reports that they have found gunshot residue on the victim's hand. I have obtained gun. Large caliber gun held by the second victim. It's covered in the unidentified man's fingerprints. 3 rounds are missing from the weapon. And yet there's only 1 bullet hole. Curious. What is this? Shoes? What is that? Feathers. Oh, from the eagle. Eagle, another bird of prey. As if the myth he wanted to recreate was not evident enough. Yeah, kind of obvious. These feathers would have been found near the first victim. They were probably part of Pandora's twisted modus operandi. Eagles are on the verge of extinction, but they can't even be found in zoos, so their feathers are extremely rare and valuable. So this kind of looks like something Pandora would do. This dude on the bed. There's the myth, the cut, the feathers, you know, splayed out purposefully. This dude, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he, like, witnessed the murder and killed himself or what happened, but
it's odd.
Let's see. There's the door. The only entrance to the room. Access is allowed with a special card, and the door beeps whenever it opens or closes to alert the guests. An old big pharmaceutical executive and a stranger, both killed in a luxury hotel room. This case is even crazier than Alicia's. But I'm not surprised when it comes to the deal with Pandora. Before making any argument, I need some more information. I must go back to the police station and find out more on the victims and their identities. Okay, now that things have settled down, I should be able to join you. Hera. Ask her to go to the
no.
Ask her to stay home. Oh god. Okay, my gut instinct is just ask her to stay home because there's a bunch of racists trying to get rid of immigrants on the streets and she's a Greek immigrant. But after that dumb, stupid choice we had earlier about Alicia and all that and Freya, I kinda don't know. Like, what if we ask her to stay home and the killer's waiting at their place and kills her all of a sudden? I don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Do you have any suggestion?
God, why would the killer be after her? It feels like the only danger right now is the anti-immigrant.
Yeah, I think let's just ask her to stay home then. We could always call her, like we're doing right now.
Lock's in the drawer.
I think it's best for you to stay home. I need your assistance from there. Don't you dare, Mordred. I've told you 1,000 times I'm not a child and I can look after myself. Cut it out. Our lives are in danger, don't you get it? The only thing I get is that after what happened a few months ago, you're not the same anymore. Yeah, I'm not the same. I think every damn choice is going to get someone killed. Let me know as soon as you have some news. I mean, just call me, lady. Like, you're doing it right now. Just call me. Hera. Alright, I'm going to save here. So, we've done a lot in this session.
Got a few people killed.
Yeah. So we met Pandora. I mostly liked this section, but I was really, really upset about that, like, false choice thing. I'm gonna, after this, look up the other choices that we didn't take on, like, a walkthrough or something. Or a video. And just, like, see, like, what we could have done. And I'll talk about it next time we load it up. But, yeah. That was just really dumb. Like,
someone's going to die.
Yeah.
There's no winning choices.
The first option, puzzled me the most. Like, unleash our true power. The only power I think we have is, like, the mask on the face. So we were going to try to catch him in a lie or something, but I don't know.
God. Maybe we could have used diplomacy.
Yeah, it's possible. I'll look it up after this. We'll see. Other than that, this murder intrigues me. The game is still really interesting. Um, yeah, it's moving forward. It's moving forward. I like it. What do you think?
It's interesting though. I'm curious as to how long is this game supposed to be?
I think I looked it up before we started playing it, like when I was deciding like what we should play for our first game, and I think it was like 8 hours or 9 hours on howlongtobeat.com.
Yeah, because I didn't know it was broke up the chapters and all that was chapter 1.
Yeah, and I think we played like a little bit less than 4 hours, so we're maybe a little bit halfway, almost halfway. I don't know. Anyway, that's all the time we got. Thank you for watching. Had fun. We're gonna play this again soon. And yeah, that's it.